Creating your own comic book starts with having a clear vision. Begin by developing your concept. What's your story about? Who are your characters? And what makes your world unique? Write a summary of the overall plot and then break it down into smaller chapters or issues. From there, write a comic script by organizing the action into pages and panels. Each panel should have a short description of the scene, what's happening visually, and include any dialogue or narration. Once your script is done, move on to character design and world building. Sketch your characters, costumes, weapons, and environments, anything that helps bring the story to life visually. You can draw these yourself or work with an artist. Use free tools like Metabang Paint, Krita, or Canva, or invest in pro tools like Clip Studio Paint, Photoshop, or Procreate for iPad. As you create, it's important to budget your time and money. If you're working solo, your biggest investment will be software and equipment. A decent tablet $60, $300, a laptop or desktop, and a drawing program might cost between $100, $500 total. If you're hiring help writers, inkers, colorists, or letterers, expect to pay $25, $100 plus per page, depending on their experience. For a 24-page comic, you might spend anywhere from $500 to $3,000 plus, depending on how much you do yourself. Budget out your project by listing out each role: writing, penciling, inking, coloring, lettering, editing, then assign prices to each or set deadlines if you're doing it all solo. When the comic is done, it's time to publish. You can self-publish through platforms like Amazon KDP, Comixology Submit, Global Comics, or Webtoon if you're doing digital. You can also print physical copies using services like Kablam, Mixam, or Print Ninja. Decide if you want to sell online, at conventions, or both. Lastly, promote your comic. Create a social media presence on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter. Post character art, behind-the-scenes content, and teasers to grow your audience before launch. If you want to get your book into stores or picked up by publishers, start submitting to indie publishers like Image Comics, Scout Comics, or Dark Horse. You'll usually need a full script and some completed sample pages. Creating a comic is a grind, but with planning, passion, and smart budgeting, you can bring your vision to life and put your story in the world.